Hi, hello, my name is Kendra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I have an itty bitty little Madewell haul for you. I just have a couple pairs of pants, this top that I'm wearing, and actually these necklaces. I just wanted to show you some of the different styles and fits that I got in denim and just kind of talk about it because I feel like Madewell was a brand that I didn't used to think that I could shop at. They recently, I don't know how recently, but within like the last year or two, have expanded their denim size range. So not every single pair, but a lot of pairs online, not in store, online go up to a size 37 in denim sizing. 37 I would say is like a 24. We'll get into it, but they always say to kind of size 1 to 2 sizes down in their denim, and I did not believe them. I wish I did because I got the largest size, 37, thinking that these things wouldn't fit just because it's like, oh, this is traditional denim, they're gonna be more stiff, and that was not the case at all. All 3 pairs of denim that I have here, I'll show you kind of the stretch level and how, you know, big or loose they are. They definitely have some room in them, and I wish I had followed the advice because one pair I did get in a 36, but then another pair, like I really, like all of these, I really should have gone down an additional size, maybe even 2 sizes. So we'll get into that. Yeah, this is just a small denim haul showing some new denim that you might not have thought you could fit into that you definitely can. First thing, I'll just talk you through this little top. It's just a tiny little t-shirt kind of crop top. If you can see, it kind of hits right at the middle. My belly button's down here, so it hits me a good spot. I really like kind of the texture all over it. It's definitely woven. It feels super comfy, just like a little t-shirt, but it looks a little bit more fancy as if you were wearing something else. Madewell also does a lot of like gold necklaces and stuff, so I got this 3-pack, which is, you kind of can't see that top one, this little red striped one almost, this gold kind of wire chain, and then this little wishbone. And I feel like you guys probably see me wearing them a lot. It's easy to just kind of throw on. I usually only wear the bottom 2, but yeah, a little trio that you can pick and choose what you wear. They're not connected in the back, which I love. This shirt I got in an extra large, and it fits me, as you can see, pretty well. It's a little bit tight on my bigger arm, but nothing crazy. I don't mind how it fits, but nothing crazy. I don't mind how it fits. I don't think it's pulling too much across my bust, and I think this is just a cute t-shirt that you can add into your wardrobe. But now we're going to talk denim, and usually I have never like worn it long term to be able to tell you guys about fit or things like that, but I did wear these like at work multiple days, so I definitely can tell you about how they wear. These ones are the perfect vintage crop jean. These are the 37 petite. They told me to go the size down. I didn't like agree, but I should have gone at least a 36 or a 35, probably 35 to be honest. So if you can see the level of stretch here, it's not a ton, but it's definitely enough where these will give throughout the day. So let's put them on. You'll see there's some extra fabric. Also, just want to note that Madewell says to like never wash their denim. They're the kind of denim brand that says like don't wash them, like put them in the freezer, tumble dry them, but like don't wash them. But I absolutely had to because these had bagged out so much, and I'll show you. This is the pair of denim on. As you can see, it's hitting me pretty high rise. I wish it was just like a smidge higher, but it will kind of naturally fall just down a little bit. But this is like a perfect kind of height. It just has the one button and then the zipper. I'm not squeezing out of the top. This is why I went with this fit, because I felt like, you know, this was a good fit. Trying to show you the ankle. They're very cropped. I got them in the petite for a reason. These are the vintage crop, but I do like having a fair bit of my ankles showing, so I went with a petite for that reason. You can kind of already see it happening. There's some extra fabric just like around. Definitely on the butt, I have some extra fabric down here. And no matter how much I pull them up, I still do have some extra room. This was fine. I didn't think this was gonna be a problem until I wore them for a day. So I know that it can really depend on what denim you're getting, if it's one that has a little bit more stretch, you know, but these ones that I got all do have a bit of stretch to them. And by the second day, it's like I wore them, waited a couple days, wore them again, no washing obviously, they were falling off. So this is them washed. They definitely snapped back, but they do say that if you keep washing them repeatedly, that the lifespan of the denim will shrink. So they don't recommend to wash them, but for me to not have a super bagged out, baggy looking jean that doesn't flatter me, you kind of have to wash them to get the shape back. So that's why they recommend going a size, 2 sizes down. For these, I think I would have gone for the 36, which would be like a 22. And for like a straight size denim brand, that kind of would make sense, like one size bigger than, you know, the 20 that I usually wear on bottom would have made sense. So if you're looking for these, the perfect vintage crop jean, I would recommend going a size down, at least one size down, even if you feel like, oh, because even as I'm standing here, I'm starting to feel it. Just the material start to bag out around my hips. So I love the color. I find the crop to be super, super cute. The rise is pretty good. They're general good jean, but I wish I'd gone down a size just because they bag out a ton. The next jean I got was the classic straight, and I also got these in a 37 petite again because I like it to be a little bit shorter, and these ones didn't say cropped. These are just classic straight. I usually go for a straight or a crop just because I'm not really into skinny jeans, as you guys know. See, I'll read you guys the inside pocket where it shows care instructions. It literally says, don't wash after every wear. Try every 10 times. I would have to wash after every wear to make these fit properly. Skip the dry to save energy and make denim last longer. Recycle your old jeans. Yeah, you get like $20 off when you take in a pair of jeans to recycle. They're the same size, but just the overall style of the denim is different. These ones are a bit longer, obviously a different color. Again, they zip up really, really well and they feel good. This is why when I was in the dressing room and they're like, oh, go a size down, I was like, no, these feel great. So these are them. I love the overall fit of these the best. I find this blue wash is super, super flattering. I love, again, the rise on these. They feel really, really good. There's not a ton of gap. I have a little bit of room back here, but not anything big. But this does stretch out again as you go. I think the butt looks pretty decent, not amazing. There's definitely not super, super tight back here, but I think just the front and the overall look of the front is what I like. So this is the length that we're getting. Again, I do like a crop jean, and I think this hits me at a pretty good length. And you can see that they're skinny, like they go down and they're kind of slim, but they're not super, super tight all the way down. These are more of a straight leg. But again, I'll get fabric bagging here and under my butt here is where I'll get the majority of that bagging. And I mean, as you can kind of see, like because I have some room, you know it's gonna happen, and it did happen. So I washed these to get them back to this kind of fit. So again, with that last jean, I would have gone for a 36 petite or even a 36 standard, to be honest, to combat some of that bagginess, which is one size bigger than I would usually wear, but that would make sense. The last jean I got is the mid-rise classic straight. So similar to the first one, just not crop and mid-rise instead of high-rise. So these definitely come up a little bit lower. The color's a little bit different and have some distressing, but these ones I did get in a 36. They don't feel a ton smaller as I'm putting them on. It's not like a struggle to get them on. And again, these ones I haven't washed yet, so I've worn them 2 or 3 times. They're not super, super baggy. I would say they're just comfortable. Again, not a struggle to get up. I don't have to like lay down or jump or doing anything weird. And then this is how the mid-rise hits me. Let me show you. The mid-rise hits me a little bit lower. Like it goes down a little bit in the front here. I don't mind it. Some of my shirts kind of like this, like they're just not used to there being that little separation there. This is the color. I really like the color of these. I feel like they look a little bit better on my butt. Let me pan down. This is the length. These ones are a little bit more full length. They look like this. And again, straight, not skinny. While they are kind of slim through the leg, down at the bottom, they're not super, super skinny. So what the butt looks like. Again, we have some extra fabric that no matter how much we pull up, we will have. They just don't do great for my behind, to be honest. And honestly, this colorway isn't the most flattering, but I do like it, and that's just like a nature of lighter denim. But do you see, like these ones, because I haven't washed, I feel like you can see a little bit more some of this extra fabric and such that I'm talking about. But these ones do fit a little bit better. I do find myself trying to hike them up though, because I want them to be higher rise. All right, so I feel like that's all for the denim, but we probably will talk a little bit about like what I think overall about Madewell denim. I think that maybe I like it. I like how stretchy it is. I was very surprised with the amount that I was able to actually try on. It's something that they have, but they're not doing right now because of COVID. It's called .com try on, where they have the extended sizes in store, but just for you to try on like only like one pair of like each size and style that you can at least try on in store, so they can then order them for you, so you're not ordering blind, which I thought was really cool. You know, so that was great. I found it awesome that I was able to even like fit into sizes in the store. But I find that for the price point, I'm a little underwhelmed with the amount of stretch and give that these pants give, because if it's true denim, that's not going to be happening. You would have like a very stiff, uncomfortable denim if it didn't have any type of stretch in them, which, you know, some people like that look, that style, that feel, but usually there's a price tag associated with that, 100% cotton type of denim. So these pants have like $120 to $150 price range, but they do have a lot of bagging out that can happen if you don't severely size down. And then the no wash thing, totally understand it, but also the amount of like degeneration that your jeans can go through if you wash them makes so you can't use the wash trick to get around a sizing issue. So you really do have to make sure you find your right size and, you know, do it in time where you can actually still return the pants. Because the thing is, like, those pants that really bag out on me, I wore them multiple times and that's the only way that I knew. So if you didn't know, you would kind of be stuck. So like these ones, these are the classic straight. These are 96% cotton, 3% polyester, and then 1% elastane. So even other denim brands that I know of that have a lot of stretch, say Paige is one of those brands, there's no polyester mixed into the denim. It's just cotton and elastane. So I don't know if that makes a ton of a difference. I know that part of Madewell's price point comes from like hand done details. Any like distressing or like line work is literally done by hand, which is amazing. So, you know, you're paying for different things here and there. I would recommend it, but I would just highly recommend that you try these things on, try on the different rises, the different crops, see what the best one is for you. It's definitely a brand that I think you'll have to do a lot of trial and error in to find your perfect fit of denim. So you guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope that helped in some way to kind of give you a guide onto what to order if you're ordering from Madewell, or if you're just looking for new denim brands in general. This is something you could probably try out that maybe wasn't on your list before. So that is all for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday for another video. Bye.